My favorite memory has to be going to Stonehenge when I studied abroad in Plymouth in the United Kingdom. Being at Stonehenge in person really made me realize how much I could learn from it by not just reading about it in the textbook.
My favorite memory is probably when I went to Pine Ridge Reservation in the summer. I drove to South Dakota. I'm going up the road and there's this big party of riders that come over the hill. So I kind of pull over, stop, because I don't want to run into the horse riders. And it's this party of Oglalas that had ridden from the reservation about like 2.5 days ride to dedicate their veterans in the shadow of Crazy Horse Mountain. One of the coolest things I've ever seen.
Probably the best time was my involvement with the reenactment of Fort Fisher this past year. They had easily over 500 reenactors, and they brought the entire battle back to life.
I was lucky enough to study abroad twice, once in Spain and once in Germany. It was so invigorating and just confirmed my love of history.
I went up to the National Archives at College Park for a week. I was handling documents that are declassified military accounts. It's humbling in a way to be that close to something that's that old.
And I would see how, what I read in the textbooks actually had an implication in the real world.
It was amazing to see things and to examine the results of a historical situation after looking at what had happened and how the people had got there.
You can major or minor in history and overlap into almost any other degree choice.
I knew the professors were really encouraging, and even if it wasn't their specific focus, that they were always so enthused about anything that we were enthused about.
Each professor is extremely experienced, but they're also willing to interact with undergraduate students.
You get that personal relationship with your instructors.
Go sit in on the class. Set up an appointment with the chair of the department as well and talk with him about what the department can offer you and then what you can offer the department.